everyone, welcome back. Today we're gonna do some, as I like to say, side questing. So Final Fantasy has a lot of side quests you can do. So let's do one of them. Right now we're doing Shadowed Past. And Shadowed Past has, let's see where it is, journal. Sorry, I have so many side quests I need to do. The Banes and our greatest love for lore. Okay, Shadowed Past. Level 90. The Radiant Scout explains to you that he recently happened upon a void scent while out on patrol. The beast was strangely docile, however, and against his better judgment, he chose to capture rather than slay it. Hearing of your recent foray into the void, he hopes your expertise can prove useful in discerning what the void scent might be plotting. To that end, he asks you to accompany him to the Hall of the Radiant Host. Alright. And we are here already. Okay, let's continue on. If I look at my mini-map, it's down there on the side. Oh, hello, sir. Moving on. Oh. Sullen... where did it? Sullen-eyed void scent. Can we talk to it? The void scent glowers in your direction, but says nothing. Alright, let's talk to the scout. Here it is. Surprisingly docile, even when I captured it, and there has been no reports of attacks prior to that. Even so, it's the nature of void scent to prey on people for their aether. Perhaps it bides its time, waiting to carry out some manner of scheme. You, I remember you, yes! Yes, you're at Troya. Please, you must help me. One or two? Let's go with this one. What do you need help with? Oh, you do understand me. I understand the mortal tongue well enough, but I don't have a mouth to produce the sounds. It's been a struggle to convey my thoughts. But not anymore! You can help me. Yes, you can. You can converse with the void set? Amazing! Could you ask why I came here? So cute. When you and yours stormed the castle, I was caught up in the fighting and died. In time, I returned, but I tire of fighting, so I fled, using the gate to your world. Having just been reborn, however, my essence hasn't fully bound together yet, and so when I emerged from the gate, it was a several sundered selves. Oh dear. This is like Shadowbringer stuff. Frightened and confused, they scattered. Following their trail led me here, my diminutive size allowing me to remain largely unseen. But by the same token, I can do little more than sneak about. Each of us was weak and powerless. That's why we consumed one another in the first place. Together we are strong. I want you to help me find all of me, so I can become whole again. You wish to strike a bargain, then? Yes, I would. To be whole again and live in this world, I would strike 1,000 bargains. We still remember the past, you see. Still remember when we were mortals. We long to have that life again, but we need your help, starting by reuniting us. We won't try to devour anyone, even when we're whole, I swear! You wish to learn more about the Void, yes? There is much we can teach you about those who rule its domain and their past. Find the others, and they'll tell you all they know. No eating, no tricks. Do we have a bargain? Sure. But sure, let's trust it. So it crossed over to our world to escape conflict and now searches for the rest of itself? I understand voice-sends are reliable when it comes to fulfilling a pact, and I dare say having one as an ally would benefit our research into their world. Very well. If you would be so kind as to search for its kin, I will conduct my superiors. Sorry, I will consult my superiors on how best to deal with them. All right. By that, I take it we have a bargain. Good, good. I sense 4 others close by. When you find them, you need only point them in this direction. Once they sense my presence, I can guide them the rest of the way. Okay, so it's like literally hide and seek. We need to find 4. Alright. Let's see if this says anything else. Like me, the others have an interest in the lives of mortals. They are bound to be here, in this city. My thanks again for your help. If you could see the other voids sent back here, I would tend to the rest. Okay. On our map, we have 1 here, 2, 3. Okay, 3 might be on top. 4. Okay, see it higher. Alright, let's see. Where is the first one? Hiding, hiding. Oh, there it is. Wayward Hecht Eye. Hecht means 6, right? I'm not sure. What's that? I asked you to search for me in exchange for knowledge about powerful void scent. I was still wanting to see this and that, but I suppose a deal is a deal. Oh, he's looking at 2 people. Those men over there, soldiers, are they not? We used to have soldiers in our world too. There were lots of them during the Contra Memoria. Ah, back when the Weavers were warding, are you? I hear you fought well against the void scent that slipped through. Come now, I merely did my duty. Haven't we all sworn to protect our nation no matter the cost? Protect our nation, how familiar those words. Where was it that I heard them? Oh. Well, they used to be mortal, so they probably heard them a long time ago. Ah, yes, it was the early days of the Contra Memoria. The enemy had conjured a terrible Edolong? 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 That laid siege to a fortress. The garrison that was made up of ordinary soldiers, men and women with no remarkable abilities, but led by their valiant commander, they fought bravely and desperately. They had to last until the Memorite arrived, and the commander that told them needed to hold out no matter the cost. A Memorite did eventually arrive, but not soon enough for the soldiers. Oh, maybe that part of him was a soldier that died. Sad. Yes, for limitation! Why it take so long? Oh, here we go, cutscene. Having struck down the Edelno, the Memorite and his servants searched the castle for survivors. They only found the dead. That's so sad. But just when they'd given up hope, a faint groan reached their ears. They rushed over to the sound and cleared away debris. To find a lone survivor, the garrison commander. Instead of joy, however, the sight of the man filled them with anger. Why is anger? Your soldiers are slaughtered to a man, yet there's barely a scratch on you. What's the meaning of this? Edelons were savage but mindless. It was a simple thing to hide myself beneath fallen debris. Oh dear. Oh no. Hide? As commander, you had a duty to your men. You were supposed to put their lives before your own. Spare me. My duties were to ensure the fortress stood, and it did. Besides, my death would have achieved nothing. Honor be damned. No, I sworn to protect our nation, and to do that I must live. It isn't my fate to fall here. It isn't your fate, you say? Oh no, not again. Uh, is he?
You're sensible, all right.
Merely unconscious. Come, let us bury the soldiers, and their commander with them.
Oof.
Fate shall decide what becomes of him, whether he lives or dies. Very well, my lord. He's gonna be buried on with like all those bodies.
Ah! Zombie!
Funeral rites were laid. Sorry. Funeral rites were later held for the fallen, but solemn tears quickly gave way to horrified screams as a body emerged from the earth. The commander. I can't die, I must live, the man is said to have declared. The people thought him a demon, a disheveled horror, muttering curses as he wandered off to regions unknown. Garmilgone? They called him, a name befitting his new-found grisly visage, a name befitting a monster. Oh no. That's so sad. We thought him buried deep, but a mortal's desire to live is not to be underestimated. You are immortal, so I expect you to understand that desire. Well, that concluded my tale. I had best rejoin myself, if you'll excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. Wink, 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 wink. Alright, that's one. Where do we go next? Let's go up there. The closest aetherite is Merhide Mayhain. Okay, Merhide Mayhain. Here we go. Man, this teleportation is so slow at times. Okay, going this way through the rooms. Okay, where is it? Where is that little tiny eyeball? Ah, here it is. Wayward Hecti. Well, this is where mortals consume aether. Well, not aether, food. Dreading loneliness much more than hunger. How very like me. If you don't mind, though, I'd like to observe the mortals a little longer. Sorry if you heard that. It's my kitty. The food here is simply sublime. Why, I feel stronger with every bite, as if the Marga themselves were granting me their blessing. The food is tasty, that's true enough, but no food is so sublime as to be a substitute for proper training, my friend. Stronger with every bite, every feed. For my part of the bargain. Oh, so you already know about it. Do they have like a hive mind of some sort? They seem like separate. Okay. For my part of the bargain, I will tell you about how we Voidsent become strong. Simply put, it depends on the quality and quantity of aether we harbor. When the world was consumed by darkness, the heroes known as Memorites arose as powerful Voidsents. In contrast, the vast majority of mortals, powerless and remarkable as they were, became ordinary Voidsents like me. Oh. Wait, does that mean like in the previous story, and this is just like thinking about lore, when we were looking in dungeon, that the faces on the walls have now become powerful void sense. So like the people who were fighting were the people on the walls of that new dungeon. Toria? Need to check that later. There were expectations, of course, but one in particular I'll never forget. Limitations. Oh. Scrammeloin. Oh, part 2. Scrammeloin. Never had I seen a void sense so cavern. Even when pushed to the brink of starvation, he would prey only on those weaker than himself. He substated on scant leavings and lived in constant fear and hunger. In the face of danger, a void scent stronger than himself, fleeing, was the only option. Wait, have we seen this boss yet? But a day came when he found his way barred. How pitiful. Such overwhelming aether. Who is this? You fled instead of facing your foe. Why? Why? I'm too weak. Why else? I would have been devoured. So, had you had enough strength, you would have stood your ground? Very well then. Wait, is that the dragon? What's happening? Yes! I feel it! The power swelling inside me. Lo, your fur... Lo, your foe returns. Battle, battle, battle. What have you done to me? I granted you but a sliver of ether. Was the power you already possessed that you defeated your foe? I possess such power? Oh man, he's being so gaslit. Maybe. Fear has clouded your eyes, blinded you to the strength you had attained feeding on the weak. If you would free yourself from fear, then join me. You shall have a greater cause to live for and know true power. Manipulation at its best, making them think he's doing it by his own volition. Curious how, in a world without death, the fear of it could be the key to great strength. The knight recognized this, recognized the void scent potential, unless did he take him into his service. Did we already kill him? Did we already take him out? I'm not sure. Give me a sec. Determined as he is to live, it wouldn't surprise me if he's still somewhere out there. Oh, never mind. We didn't take him out. He'd be even more powerful now, except from all the devouring he'd be even more powerful now, I expect, from all the devouring he would have done since, unlike your world, eating actually makes you stronger than ours. Well, I must be going now. The others are waiting. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Therasatoli. I'm just going over side quest. Yeah, so it's only side quest. Alright, next. Okay, where is the other 4? Well, I already got into 2 of them. Just need to do 2 others. Okay, Aetherite. Kama. Kama would be the closest one. And thanks for joining. Alright, Astra's there. Here's the other one. My other self grows lonely, you say? My apologies. It was my intention to seek out the others, but I was distracted by the bickering pair of mortals yonder. My goodness, but there's been some colorful language. Oh dear, colorful language. Why? To hells with your father! Oh man. You shouldn't need his permission just to leave the house. Please mind your language. What would father say if he were to hear you? Ugh, it's always father this, father that with you. I'm sick of it. You're your own woman now. Bloody act like one for a change. Dismissive fellow. Very dismissive. Colorful language, yes? Not from the girl, though. Oh no, she appears to be quite well bred. I just hope she's happier than the girl I knew long ago. By the way, how far have you gone through the story? Just wanting to ask. That way I know, like, I shouldn't be going to certain places and stuff. Oh, the music's pretty nice, though. That girl was born into a family of thugs who suddenly found themselves nobility. Oof, they moved up pretty quickly. She was raised as a noblewoman and had servants tending to her every need, but in the end, she was merely a beautiful bird kept in a gilded cage. Wanting her to be a proper lady, her parents presided over all aspects of her life. They decided everything for her, telling her what to do and what to say and do. Ooh, that. Oh, he's angry. Chaffings from the chaffings from the fetters of her restricted life. She solicited her handmaiden's aid and stole outside the manor, where she enjoyed a moment of bliss unbeknownst to her parents, or so she thought. It was not long before her father dragged her back to her room, barring the doors and windows, denying her even the simple pleasure of an afternoon breeze. Even a bird in a cage may chirp freely, but she wasn't even suffered to give voice to her desires. But she wouldn't be deterred. Having once tasted sweet freedom, she yearned for more, and one day she succeeded in sneaking out of the manor a second time. Oh, nice. Sneaking out of the window. You're late. I was beginning to think you wouldn't come. If you're expecting your friends, I'm afraid they're not coming. Oh, no. Father, what do you mean they're not coming? I had known that some miscreant was cavorting in these parts, but to think that they would dare to consort with my daughter. Well, you needn't worry about them anymore. They're food for the fishes now. Oof, oof. You gasped. How could you do this, father? Why must you torment me so? Know your place, girl. You are a means to our family to gain influence, and I won't have you sully yourself. I won't have you sully yourself with riffraff. Oh dear. You will not leave your chambers save with my permission, nor will you disobey me again. If you do so, there will be severe consequences. Am I understood? I said, am I understood? Ooh, hell. What did you say? Oh, no. It's just, I can't look at this. I said, go to... Yes, Lily, that's correct. Oh, oh, they shouldn't have shown that. Well, I guess it's clear days after a storm? Oh, to think that it could be so exhilarating to speak my mind, to do so as I pleased. No more living in cages. From this moment on, I am free, free as the wind. Oh. The young woman struck out on her own, and in her travels discovered her true calling, not in the hall of the lords and ladies, but on the battlefield. She became a force in nature, famed for her striking beauty, which belied a terrible savagery. Okay, so this is just like me thinking about like this is just a game theory at the moment. I'm not sure if it's true or not. But from what this story sounds like, it sounds like she's talking about the new extreme fight. Like she is the mortal version of that extreme fight. Does that make sense? But like I'm not really sure. So it's just a theory. I don't know if it is true or not. And with this new life, she also claimed a new name, Barbaricia. Can't say new names. How do you pronounce his name? Barbarcia? Barosia? Indeed, she found her freedom, but did she also find happiness, I wonder? I suppose I'll never know, nor does it matter, for the world that once was is no more. But, oh, but goodness me, I had better rejoin the others. Wow. Okay, and the next one is airship landing. Okay, let me go back this way. Wait, what happened to the other two people? Wait, are they still talking? I wonder if I can get, like, you know, little tidbits. Eh, no, no, no little chats? Okay. Alright. Where do we go again? Right. The airship landing. Airship landing. Airship landing. Here we go. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh, this way, this way. Look at the camera. Nope, that's the wrong side. Nope, that's also wrong side. Where's the door? Oh, here, tiny door. Small door. Okay, where is he? We have Mila Seraph. Okay, they're talking about something. Rufei Imshara. This is just me butchering names now, I'm sorry. Zero, okay. So easy. Thank you for having such an easy name. Oh, there it is. Woo! Hello, Mr. Eyeball. Ah, what a refreshing breeze. I'm to return to the others. Bah! They should come here. Would you look at this beautiful boundless sky? Mortals take to the air from here, do they not? Would that I had wings to soar among the clouds myself. Yes, speed! Become the dragon you were meant to be! But we void sent are not wont to roam, you see. The mightiest among us carve out domains, whilst the rest labor to stay in their good graces. Now the master of domains seldom venture outside, for it is in one's territory that one is strongest. For some, however, such confinement proved trying, as was the case for a certain voice that I knew. I speak of the free-spirited terror, Barbarcia. When she first established her domain, she willied, wild, willed away the days wanting for her minions to bring her prey. Wait, that sounds like How to Train Your Dragon with the, what was it? The Great Red Death, where the dragons would bring fish into the big mountain for her to eat. The aether amassed from these offerings were devoted to a singular pleasure of carving out. Sorry. The aether amassed from these offerings were devoted to the singular pleasure of caring for her silky flowing locks, but the resources of her domain were not without their limits. It was only when none remained to oppose her that she realized she was a prisoner in her own domain, and unless she broke free, she would inevitably withered away alone. So sad. Not knowing what to do, she had fallen into the depths of despair when the hands of salvation came to pull her out. At this rate, my precious hair will frazzle and fray had I only the strength to lead my domain. If strength is your desire, that is easily granted. Manipulation. Who are you? Ah, so much power surging through me. You got longer fingernails now? And what will you do with it? What is it you desire? What I desire? What I desire is... Oh. Another Gruda-esque situation. You would move your very domain. Impressive. That I can do such a thing. What have you done to me? I granted you Aether, nothing more. It was your will that made it possible. My will. Even so, no matter where you should go, there is naught but darkness. What could your destination possibly be? Destination? I had no need of such. I wish but to be free, like the wind. Yep, agree with the situation. In a world that has met its end, rare indeed is the soul who desires freedom so ardent that she could will her very domain to move. Recognizing this quality, the knight would grant her more power and a place of command in his mighty army. A story worthy of a bargain, I trust. I might have more to tell had I not fallen off her domain. It seems you mortals also have a fondness of flying. I'd certainly like to try riding one of these airships of yours. But perhaps another time, ourselves, my other selves will be a blubbering mess if I don't hurry and rejoin them. Eek, 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 eek. You have found the last voice and time to head back. Okay, time to go back. Alright, just follow the green arrow. That's where 0 is. Okay. Maybe that's where the next quest will take place. Alright, over here. We'll go to the Radiant Host. Alright, and then... where is it? Did I go? Oh no, we're good. Hello, sir. And here we go. The Void Sent are all present and accounted for. So long as they remain here, we needn't worry about panic among the townfolk. Alright, time to talk. Time to gattai. Henshin! Thank you so much for finding me. I hope the knowledge I had to share was worthy of our agreement. More than worried, I'd say. They told me of Miglione and Barbarcia. One or two. How did you come to know the Archfiends? I want to know more. Let's use number 2. My other selves lives quite desperate lives, both as mortals and void sent, though I suppose it's quite fortuitous that they crossed paths with such powerful void sent. But more importantly, what they could offer was worthy of our bargain. For that I'm glad. You sidestepped my question! All that remains now is for us to rejoin and become whole again. Huh? Is this not all of me? There can be no other explanation. There is still more of me lost out there somewhere. I don't sense them. Where could they have gone? Oh wait, do I need to go to different ones? You mean there are more of them wandering about? By the sisters! At very least, it is if what you say is true, they pose no threat to the people. Until the others can be found, we will keep these 5 under our care. Wait, is the rest of the game just gonna be finding these things? Or these void sent? But I sense the others nearby. I hope we can count on you to find them too. Complete. Yay! Finished! Side quest number 1! Yatta! Okay. Alright, time for the next side quest. Is there any other side quest here? Nope, so empty. I feel so nice. It feels so nice when it's empty. Alright, let's go to the next place. No. Teleportation. Let's go to Thavenier. If there's any side quests there, we can fill these out. Alright, time to check. Oh, we filled all of them. This is just elephant side quest, so I can do those. We can do those later afterwards. I'd rather try to see what we can. Next is Garlemald. Alright. I don't know if you can hear that. That was my cat, Lily. Oh, we have some side quests here. Cool. Let's do these. Alright. Okay. Where's the first side quest? Okay. We have Scouting for Scouts. Ordnance Cleanup Committee. Mama, she is in Rebel Deep. All these names. Help me to help you. Oh man, help me to help you who helped me. Okay, let's do it on a job I haven't leveled yet. Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Monk, or Samurai. Let's do Monk. It's almost leveled. Monk, where are you? Here it is. Alright, Monk. Right, let's do Talon. Oh, there's two of them here. Okay, let's just do Scouting for Scouts first. Okay. Scouts must excel in keeping themselves hidden. But when even their own comrade cannot locate them, there's surely trouble afoot. Maybe he just fell asleep. Helen, please, a moment of your time. My friend who was sent out on a reconnaissance has been gone far too long, and she's not responding to our link pearl. Will you help me look for her? Sure. I knew you would. Let's split up. I'll search around the camp while you head for the lake. Oh, you're making me go to the far place, I see. Lake. Okay, there's the lake. Time to fly. So on our left, we see a big sheep. And directly in front of us, we see another big sheep. And on the left, we see another big sheep. And 2 sprites. 3 sprites. And fish. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I need to prepare for this. And let me summon my chocobo. Chocobo, please help. I might die. Do this. Okay, I am ready. Junbi dekita. Okay. I apologize to all of the monk mains for watching this. I have no idea how to monk. What is monk? Oh, I messed up. I should learn this. Yes. Flower! Flower fire form! Woo! Okay. Injured civilian. Ugh! Oh, here she is. Thank goodness you're here. Never mind me. This man is in desperate need of aid. Oh. Ugh. Aiding. Helping. By the power of my power, I command you to heal. Ugh. I thought he could use my help, but I called out to him, but he soon bolted in fear. That's when one of the fiends appeared out of nowhere and pounced on him. Although I rushed to fend it off, it had already signaled to its pack mates. Then, just as they had me on the back foot, you arrived. I would have called for assistance if my hands weren't already full, but thanks to your timely intervention, I could finally send for troops to take this poor fellow to safety. I'll move into a more secure location till our comrades get here, while you and I are both perfectly capable of conveying the situation via learning pearl. Perhaps it would set their minds at ease if you could also speak to them in person. Alright, time to fly back. And now I'm on a cotton ball. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that was just slow loading. I was wondering what that was, but that purple's so pretty. Where are you? You're over here, Mr. Talon. I come back to report to you. God be good. Gods be good. Good be gods. I'll dispatch troops at once. We're lucky you got there when you did, though I wonder what drew that civilian to such a dangerous place to begin with. Perhaps he was in search of supplies. I doubt he would find much food in that particular area, so it must have been fuel he was after. If I were him, I tried that enormous extraction facility on the lake, but it sounds like he was hoping to get cerulean from the water itself. Seems like a tricky task at the best of time, although I expect the folks around those parts have their methods. If so, they could probably stay holed up for months on end, providing there's enough food to go around. Well, the main thing is that he and my friend are no longer in danger. I see now you're every bit of the hero people say you are. Not that I ever doubted it. Yes! Leveling! Next quest. A place for greater safety. Talon has received word from comrade in dire straits somewhere in the city. Somewhere out there, over the rainbow. Skies full of snow. Sammy! We've received a rather urgent call for assistance only moments ago. One of our finest located a civilian and meant to lead them to safety, but was waylaid. Magitech ordnance set upon them, and our comrade was wounded in the barrage. I shouldn't prattle on any longer. This is their most desperate hour and are in need of urgent help. The city streets can be treacherous. Sorry. The city streets can be treacherous to the inexperienced, which is why I would ask that you undertake this task. Can they count on your assistance? Sure. Yes. Excellent. Seek out our man in Regio Urbanissima and provide him with this tentacure. That ought to set him on his feet again, and with any luck grant him strength enough to get both him and the civilian back here. Sorry. Yes. My inventory. Potent tentacure. A military-grade filitter with uncommon restorative properties. Alright. Off to the city we go. Okay, we need to go over here. Sorry, that's my cat. Don't know why she's doing that. Yep, she likes to meow a lot. Sometimes. Which is funny at times. Lily, she's kinda stay. Okay. Okay, where is... Oh, no. Back. Oh, here you are. Found them. Forgive me, this is my fault. If only I had noticed them sooner. Here we go.
You are safe. Do.
I cannot thank you enough. I would surely have succumbed to my injuries had you not come along. You see, a nightmare of war machina set upon us out of nowhere, and my medical supplies were destroyed in the opening volley. I took a rather nasty hit myself, but it would have been a lot worse if this kind lady hadn't noticed the enemy approaching. I owe her my life. It was nothing compared to the bravery you showed in rescuing me. If not for you, No, I shan't speak of it. It's too grisly a thought to put into words. You have nothing to worry about now, I assure you. Please allow me to escort you to Camp Broken Glass. Food and succor awaits. Join us, will you, Sammy? The soldier who sent you here might be eager to hear of your exploits. Wait, do I need... Oh, okay, I don't have to make them follow me back. Yay, we're flying. I have a horse. He has a horse, and no. Scary man with horse might kill me. Well, might off me. And then we have doggos. Woof woof. And oh, we have bears. Kuma. Gao. What does bear say? Just grr, I guess. Brr. Here we go. Okay. Oh, you're already here. It's good to see you among us again, though I admit you're a little banged up from the escapade. You seem in better health. You seem in better health than I had expected. When I first heard of your distress call, I feared we had lost you. And you would have if not been for this woman's bravery and keen eyes. She warned me of the coming attack, granting me the wherewithal to avoid any fatal injuries. I hardly did anything. I merely noticed something large moving about in the shadows of some debris. Debris. It must have been because of this third eye of mine. Ooh, a psychic. So it's true what they say. The Guardians really do have a heightened awareness. But where are my manners? You've had quite the trying day. Let us find you some food and a place where you might be able to relax. Before you go, I would like to extend my gratitude to you as well, Sammy. Your expediency proved to be their saving grace this day.
Yes.
Woot. Okay, next quest. Okay, let's see what we have. Help me to help you? Should we do this last? We can do this last. It sounds interesting. And then we also have...
Mama.
She's in Rebel Deep. Ordnance cleanup. Let's do the ordnance cleanup community. It's like right in front of us. Many in the Ilzabard contingent have been complaining of Imperials discarding perfectly good weaponry throughout the city. May I bother you a moment? I trust word has already reached you regarding the reclamation of discarded weaponry. What do you mean? No, truly? Then it's good for me. It's good you found me. As you are well aware, in accordance with the truce, the First Legion has laid down its arms. Unfortunately, its soldiers laid down those arms wherever they pleased, and now they're scattered all over the city. If you stumble upon, or most likely trip upon, any of these aforementioned Imperial weaponry, we ask that you reclaim it and return it to us post-haste. Please gather up anything even vaguely useful looking, though you can probably draw a line at a plank with a nail through it. We've already have enough of those. I guess a lot of people just bring them planks. Alright, where do we go? Oh, okay, so we go north.
There's a woolly mammoth ovibors. 1.
Like, I really like the BGMs of these, because it's nice and relaxing, but at the exact same time, it's like it brings out emotion. Blue onis. And then, oh, down here. Gotta be careful of those. I'm still low enough level where it might actually trigger them into attacking me.
And then I'd be dead.
Okay, discarded weaponry number 1. Time to fly. Oop, oh, nope, wrong way. Floor. Oh, yep.
Nope. Go this way.
Oh, I'm already out of the. Oh, where did? Well. Okay, nope. Maybe it's on top of here. No, okay, so it's the arrow's pointing down. It should be lower. Okay, okay. Let's go across. Never mind, I found it. Discard a weapon. Wow, that's so scary. Like right across from it. Oh, he turned around. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll leave here. We go up and fly away. Okay, where's the next weapon? Man. Oh man. Nope. Bad bird. Okay, down here. Okay. Morozok. Gotta sneak. Okay, the other one should be over here. Oh, actually weapons that they put onto the floor, and then I gather. Man, this is gonna be so heavy for one person. Most likely got a what's it called? A bag of holding from D&D. Yeah.
Warrior like would have a bag of holding.
How else will we like carry so much armor and stuff like that? Okay, time to go a little lower.
And then a little bit higher.
You mean trees? Oh, a fate just spawned. Is that person okay? Yeah, that person's okay. I don't need my help. Turn around. Oops. It should be over here. Cha-cha. Have you any discarded weaponry on your person?
4.
Impure weaponry that has been kicked to the side and subsequently forgotten following the truce. Yes, that's just what we're looking for. Thank you for bringing it to us. It is said that each legion has its own unique weaponry, but to my eye, it's all much of a muchness. Muchness? I suppose their similarities are owed to the fact that they were mass-produced in the Encladem? Perhaps when Garlemald still thought itself a republic, and they first started employing Rogadin mercenaries, they sought to diversify their armaments in the same way as their troops. Of course, later advances in technology made it possible to churn out all sorts of weaponry at an alarming rate. I wonder, if they had never discovered Machina, what would the Emperor look like today? Makes one think, doesn't it?
Alright.
And then over here with Magoko Nagoko. No, the ring. Don't need the ring. Please, a moment of your time. This poor girl, she has come all the way from the seat of the Empire alone, it would seem. I meant to ask what troubled her, but she can't catch her breath for all her tears, let alone speak. I'm not accustomed to children and their handling. I could never say the right things, but perhaps you will have more success in calming her than I. Could you try to soothe whatever sorrow plagues her?
Okay. Emote. Yes. Over here. Yeah, we often use like most of these macros I have on like the and favorites are most of the times we use smooth or uh Ekin. Ekin was used a lot in like the beginning phases of an ARR. Same thing with Psych or Nifl. Thank you, I feel a bit better now. What am I doing here? Well, Mom said we might find some food at your camp. On the way here, one of the buildings started crumbled and a big bit of the wall hit my mom and she's still trapped under it. I tried to pull her out, but please, she needs help. My word, you needn't worry, little one. Help is on the way. Sammy, follow her to Mother. See if there ought to be done. I will round up a few soldiers to assist you, just in case. Want me to go first? I see. You mean it? You're really going to help me? Just over this way, quickly. Follow the little girl. Try not to fall behind. You fall too far behind. Speak with her again. Into the unknown. Mom, I'm coming. 待ってくれ。いますよ. No, I'll do this just in case. Okay. You're making me go past the bear? Please not past the bear. Oh, okay. The bear looked away. Yes, I am not here. You do not see me, Obi-Wan. These are not the people you're looking for. Where's she going? And before this is like a trap that the little girl has like plotted out. Well, that would be scary and sad. Please, we have to hurry. Oh no, the doggos. Please don't attack me. I'm 84, I know. Are you gonna attack me? No! A little further? Can we like not get to it? Oh, okay. It despawned. Not despawned, but like it un-aggroed on me. Or stopped aggroing on me. Wait. Oh, she just hit her head, I think. Hopefully she just only hit her head. It would be rather sad if something happened to her. That's strength. Was that some sort of magic? Forgive me, I had begun to panic, thinking I'd be trapped forever. Thanks to you, I can walk away with my life intact. Life. I'm so proud of you, my little soldier. How brave you were to seek help as you did. You must have been so scared. I was, but when I met this real little soldier, littler than me even, and he asked this nice lady to help us. So that's what happened. We were at the station when they announced the truth. So I know that we are no longer at odds, but even so I imagine it's difficult for some of you to see us as anything more than enemies. Your contingent is kind indeed to take us in as you have. It is more than I expected, to be sure. I was prepared for something of a fight, in fact. But so long as my sweet one depends on me, nothing shall stop me from making sure she's safe. We are survivors, come what may. We set out for your camp once more. Farewell, madame. You've my most You've my most heartfelt gratitude. And before I go, do give my thanks to that warrior my daughter spoke of, should you see him again. Thank you. See you. Bye. And off into the distance they walk. Alright, time to go back. Flying. I don't know if you heard that, but it's gotten a little bit hot, so I just turned on the AC. Hopefully the sound quality isn't that bad with the AC on. Flying, flying, flying. Here we go. Makago no kago. Makago no kago. Sounds like a tongue twister. My men report that they found both the mother and the child making their way here and have provided them the shelter and aid they require. I confess I was more than a bit surprised when the woman told me of your success in lifting the rebel. It sounded too tall a tale to be real even. But then I remembered who we were dealing with and felt foolish for doubting her. At any rate, they're safe and in our care now, all thanks to you. Woot. Alright, now I need to help me, help you, help me. Menuki, please help me, help you, help me. Help me to help you. I have a question. Do I look imposing, intimidating, perhaps? No. Well, maybe. Sorry, you must think it's strange I asked such a thing. The truth is, I've encountered a boy near one of the storerooms, and when I called out to him, he ran away at the sight of me, and I was only trying to lend him a helping hand. Later on, I learned the place was used as a granary. The lad was most likely searching for food. Now, thanks to me scaring him off, he probably had to go hungry. I couldn't live with myself if he starved because of me, though I feared he'd only run off if I tried to approach him. I wonder perhaps you wouldn't mind going my steed. Here, you might find him more easily with this telescope. May the kami guide you. I wonder if they will change the dialogue if I was if I was Aura. Okay, where is it? Oh, here. Oh man, why am I near those woolly sheep? Okay, time to look and use the telescope for a boy. I have no idea who he is. Alright, okay, let's see. Zoom in. It's like, can he be on like the roof and stuff? Aha! Found him. The glare on the glasses. Okay, up he goes that way. You spot the boy carrying a crate in the direction of the liminal station 5. 4? FFXIV? Yeah, 4. Alright, time to go and check what's going on there. Doot 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 ba-doo-doo. Ba-doo-doo. Dun dun. Secret agent. Okay, I am here. Oh. Wait, you can go in this? Oh, didn't know we can go in this. Things to learn. Oh, but we're not going there. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Got so sidetracked. I apologize. Not here. Oh, it's down. Oh, there you are. My dude. Aha. Well, what do you want? Oh, you saw me do that? So what? I didn't do anything wrong. Finders keepers. And this food ain't just for me. The others need it too. I know you're just trying to help us, but we can look after ourselves. If your friend's worried about us, tell them we'll be alright until this food runs out anyways. Oh man, boy. Oh me. We want to help. He doesn't want our help. But then he also wants the food that we want to give him to help him. Ah, so this is a help me, help you, help me. Help you. Like how does that saying go again? It was like believe in it was like I don't believe in me. Believe in the me that believes in you. And then there's like some other thing that goes after at the end of it, like believe in the you that believes in me, but don't believe in the me that believes in you. So then you can believe in yourself, or something like that.
Did you manage to track him down?
That's a relief, though his outright refusal for our help is concerning. We come here with the best intentions, but barely a moment consideration for how the people of Garlemald might feel towards us. I suppose it's only natural they be wary. If they won't accept our aid, we can still make their lives a little easier. We'll start by making the area around the granary safer, so they can gather food whenever they please. Here, I'd like you to have this for giving me peace of mind. Yes, I leveled up! 85! And I give... Okay. My gear has been updated, so monk and samurai. Oh. Yes. I'll do that later. Alright, let's go... Oh, neither gate. Oh, there's so many quests here. Okay, let's go to Tertium. Alright. Let's look at what these quests are. We have one over here. Sorry, that's my... Oh. Brick by brick, tank by tank. Oh, okay. Who's your daddy? Oh, man. With folded hands. And then a hero comes along. A light that never goes out. Some like it hot. Yes, I love you. And these titles, they're amazing. Brick by brick, tank by tank. Dosenus is looking battered and bruised after a scrape with some automated adversary. What do you want? Hold on. You seem a rather dexterous sort. Perhaps I can pursue you to take on a task for me. Ugh. I trust you are aware that cerulean tanks can be salvaged from downed magic tech weaponry. Yes? Excellent. As it so happens, I have just finished scouting the perimeter of the station, looking for any machina that aren't yet completely destroyed. I thought my work done, but word has reached me that some war machina have recently come to the grinding halt nearby. As much as I would like to investigate this report, I worry that things may not be complete out of the commission, that they may have life enough to strike a killing blow. If you're willing, search the area northwest of the station for dormant war machina and pilfer their tanks for cerulean for me. See if you can succeed where I egregiously failed. Man, I can't believe I said the word egregiously. And I didn't really mess up. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, so this way. Kind of funny how everything down here is in a train station. Kind of reminds me of Shin Megami Tensei a bit, where like sections of the fight you're in an underground station. And we go this way. Ooh, gotta fly a little bit higher so I don't aggro. It's still possible I would still aggro it. Okay. Dormant War Machina. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm still good. Interacting. Oh. Oh, it's daytime now. No, it's alive. It's alive! No, there's like flanking. Can I flank? Nope, I can't flank. Chocobo, please take the aggro so I can do monk things. Voodoo time. Okay. No. I defeated it. It's not gonna give me a drop? Okay. Where's the next one? Oh, over here. Hello. Dormant or are you sleeping? They might be sleeping. Oh, that one's completely empty. Okay, let's go over here. Another one over here. They're sleeping too? Poor baby. They look tired. It's completely empty. Okay, time to get for the last one. Oh. Mo. Mo. Where is it? No, I don't want to go that way. Wait, that's too big. I'm gonna get on the little smaller mount. Okay, so it'll be easier to find where I am. Nope, I'm already out of placement. Oh, there you are. There's so many like hiding places for these. Oh, it became dormant in a hiding spot. Interaction. Oh, you retrieve a tank containing a small amount of ceruleum. Oh, it's only a small amount. B. Time to go back. Oh, people are farming. Wait, how do I get back? How do I go back in? Oh, this way. Oh, okay. I'll do that quest. Sorry, my controller was almost gonna lose power. Alright, here we go. Why would just look at you, not so much of a scratch. Now, have you the tanks I requested? Tanks, just only one so. I knew you'd come through. Without this ceruleum, we might have frozen to death. There may not be much, but we are grateful for it, believe me. Still, what we have here is but a small bandage on top of a very large wound. While this amount of fuel is only a stopgap measure, its discovery means that more can be likely. Its discovery means that more can likely be found farther afield. If I am to be honest, I often find myself wishing for a savior, one who will lead us into more promising times, as Emperor Solus once did, some who might pluck us from this sad lot. But no man or woman as great as he will ever appear again, at least not in our lifetime. No, we've only to rely on ourselves now to rebuild our fallen city brick by brick, stone by stone, tank by tank. It will prove a grueling task, one that will take us years. Just thinking about it makes my head spin. But you've shown me that if we all pull our weight, it's not so unrealistic a goal. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for giving me the courage to go on. Nice. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, there's more people here. So we have an Imperial Guard, Volusus, Gala, and Vispania. Who is your daddy? I hadn't had a moment peace since we were forced to shelter inside Platinum, Platinum, Platinovum. But now my son and I might finally find refuge from the madness that swept through our city. For better or worse, we have no possessions to speak of, so we're ready to leave whenever you are. And rest assured, I'm well enough to make the journey. I swear I won't slow you down. What about Dad? He wanted us all to meet here if anything happened. Your father's a resourceful man. I'm sure wherever he is, he's found a way to get by. And if he does make his way here, the others will tell him where we've gone. Oh, what was I thinking? I'm so glad to have found you. To have found you. Hmm. I was so glad to have found you that I completely forgot about your husband. It's fine, really. He's the chief of Jutura Platform G, and the last I saw of him, he was on his way to work. I expect he's still there now, and if not, he may have found shelter somewhere safer. Something on your mind? Hmm. Someone else was worried about him. Really? I must speak with them. What a fortunate coincidence. What's a fortune quinkadink? But first things first, let's get you to Camp Broken Glass before we start making further inquiries. Cool. I'm just gonna teleport, because I can. Give me a sec. I need to reply to this. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm good. Time to fly a little bit. Wishoo. Who's your daddy accepted? Greetings, Sammy. You may be interested to know we've been kept rather busy, what with getting the platform up and running again. Why, yes, of course. I'd be happy to share what I know. Is it true you used to work on Platform G? Indeed, and you must be Chief Fortinus' wife. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm sorry to hear you've been kept apart from your husband this entire time. Sadly, I have no clue where he is either, but I'll tell you what I know. Theory, maybe he got transformed. Other theory, maybe he's still alive. It could be possible he's in that little cave down south. He disappeared with the identification key? That doesn't sound like him at all. Useful information to be sure, but we'll need more than that before we can go looking for him. Volusus, could you tell us anything else about your father? He's ever so kind, and he never breaks a promise. Good at making plans, too. It was his idea for us to meet at the station. Sounds like the chief. All his ideas are firmly founded on logic. Tertium would act as an ideal underground shelter, and if trains were still running, they would provide the perfect escape route. My husband's also died in Wool Patriot. Sorry, my husband is also a dyed-in-wool patriot. He made a point of hanging the imperial flag in front of our house for all the neighborhood to see, and often spoke of his devotion and often spoke of his devotion to the empire. We have a lot in common, the chief and I. I'm certain he only took the key to stop others from misusing the platform. Speaking of key, could you tell us a bit more about it? It grants access to the entire fuel supply network, a pipeline that connects countless facilities, including the platform and the Encledladem. Together, I think we have all the pieces of the puzzle, but how can they fit together? He must be trying to protect the family. He must have gone to Encledladem. Let's be nice and kind. Protect his family! I dare say you're right, but I don't see what the role the key plays in all of this. He must have a good reason for not going to the station. I do like the purpleness of her hair. Let's suppose he went to the Encledladem after collecting the identification key. What's next? That's it. He could use the key to halt the supply of ceruleum to the magic tick drones. Deprive the field, most of them would have been rendered entirely inoperable. If he succeeded, and that's a big if, there's no telling what kind of danger he could be in now. Quite. Rimelnod. Oh god, names. Rimelnod? Rimelanod? There's no time to waste. To the Eklenladem. This might be easier in Japanese because they might have like it in furigana or katakana. Easier to read. Okay, where is this place? Oh, it's all the way up there. I am on my cotton ball. Floof shake. Floof shake. Okay, I don't know what we just passed. Oh, I'm just going off the map. That's not right. And let's go a little bit more in. Like, you can see how really destructive this war has been on these people. You have places where the barrages are. So much of the town has been changed. Nothing's there anymore. Very sad. Ah, also, if you haven't done this, there's a sightseeing place up here at one of these platforms. I already done it, but I don't really remember where it is. It's on like one of these two towers. There's a blue sightseeing thing where you have to go like look at view or something like that. It's on one of these two towers if you need to find it. Okay. Coco Gala's here. Let's get off the mount and talk to the peeps. The architecture here certainly makes an impression. This is actually my first time to venture this far, you know? Alright. Rhyme and here, one, look around. Yet be waiting for the right moment, in which case, peace. Lips. Distinct, long, very distinct. Keep your wits about you. Nice and no worries, I have my dragon. Dragon bee. Hoot. Kingdom. Doesn't appear to. What else? Hopefully he get me. Arrgh! Hear a scream in a distant all direction. The noise. It was good. Ow! That boy carried far. Oh, there you are, my dear friend. Yes, why are you? Wait, where's my checkbook? You need to help kill me. They know me but a monk. And I'm trying to run around, hoping that this will save. But most likely it's not gonna. But it just makes it a bit more fun. But it ends with a kick in. Yes, because you. Oh, eyeball. Save me, but why? My lucky day. The way things are going, if the drones haven't starvation should so much more brilliant. Sorry, I barely escaped with my I hold up within lies right now. One last look where it got at. Save your strength. Wait. Correct, my have Garland. Garlemald, not and Garland. Garlemald. Lend what help we can. That turn. Family is waiting there. You're alive? Thank the heavens. We'll take care of. Get back to give his. Go back. Back. That the one I told you about back in my mind. Because my friend and I were looking for that single spot for about 30 minutes. Good 30 minutes. Probably won't be. It was at the sun. So pissed off when we found it at the end. Like, gotta be effing kidding me! We looked everywhere for it, and we couldn't find it. Ah! No. Yeah. So it's been pretty fun when those things happen.
You're back. So, did you find my dad? Dad! Daddy! Father! Puppy! Fortunus! It's wonderful. Yeah, Papa. It's wonderful to have you back, Chief. It's wonderful to be back, believe me. I hope to put a stop to those rampaging drones by cutting off their supply of ceruleum, but I only bit off more than I could chew. You did your best, Chief, and that's all anyone could ask. You're a brave man, Fortunus. Reckless brave. At least you're back with your family. Let's commend him on his bravery. I wouldn't be standing here now if you haven't saved my bacon. Words can't express my gratitude for all you have done for me and my family.
There's another thing. We had to jury-rig the platform to get it working again since you took the key. I know you must be angry, but... Angry? Far from it. You were only trying to help the townfolk return to a normal way of life. At any reason, I lost the identification key when I was set upon by the drones. Well, they won't be around for much longer if the contingent's got anything to do with it. You're going to love this camp too. It's full of gifted engineers. I'm sure there'll be all kinds of projects for you to busy yourself once you're feeling better. And despite everything that's befalled Garlemald, our platform is set to play a starring role in such... Our platform is set to play a starring role in the reconstruction efforts. Indeed, but what more than that, I'm delighted to be with my family. I miss you too dearly. As did we. Now that we're together again, everything will be all right. I know it will. Thanks to our newfound friends, we've been given another chance at happiness. Woo! Oh, oh, oh. We're gonna look into the distance of hope. And the quest, Who's Your Daddy, has been completed. Ta-dang. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And then go back over here. Wait, are they still there? No, they're not here anymore. Yeah, some of these are like continue on quest lines that I started in before, but because of everything that's happened, wasn't able to get to. Okay, there's one inside here. Let's go. Hey, people sleep. Oh, tell me, where does it hurt? His name is Furious. A light that never goes out. Furious, in the mood to brighten this dreary place up, thought that he lacked the material necessary to do so. There is something about the darkness that just deflates the spirit, wouldn't you say? We have plenty of lights, yes, but they use the same fuel as the heaters, and not freezing to death places somewhat on a higher agenda than making the place look nice. True. As such, I've taken upon myself to craft lanterns that uses other sorts of fuel. I was once upon a time a technician in an imperial army, so provide I have the glassware, I'm more than capable of the task. That's where the trouble lies, though. Such items are in short supply, and while I know where in the city we might scrunch up some, I wouldn't dare march into the sea of magic tech weaponry. Perhaps you can go in my stead. Just northwest of the station, you'll find a tavern and a perfumery, or what's left of them anyway. Somewhere among the ruins, you should be able to find wares suitable for lanterns. Okay, so where do I need to go? I need to go here, and... Oh no, just there, okay. Okay, how do I get out? Yes, here we go, out. Onto a mount. This mount is way too big. Yeah, so this mount is the puddle jumper, I believe. Well, kind of reminds me of puddle jumpers. Nope, no, we're going backwards. Don't want to do that. Go in. Down here. Okay. Oh, here it is. Crate with spirit bottles. Boot. Got them. Alright, and now the next part. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, it's still here. Okay, still in this area. Okay. Let's get on my mount again. And let's check where we have to go. Nope, not there. Oh, maybe it's in the building. Oh, yes, yes, here it is. It's in this building. Crate of perfume bottles. Wow. Well, those are perfume. Oh, those are so cute. These would look so cute on housing and stuff like that. Or it makes like really cute things that they can do if they did that. Okay, let's go back. Oh, someone's doing the quest line. Go down. Flying down here is a lot faster than flying back up. Okay. Let's go talk to him again. Serious, right? No, it's Spurious. Spurious. Ah, good to see you've returned, and unharmed at that. How did your search go? Well, I hope. Though its content have either evaporated or been consumed, and bracing scent of liquor remains. Its contents has since been either used or spilt, but lean in close enough and one can still detect faint whiffs of what it once was. Empty perfume, empty spirit. Let us see here. Ah, an old bottle of spirits. Though not a drop left to drink. A pity that. Anyhow, the size is perfect for my purpose. Now, what do we have here? Ah, a perfume bottle. A touch on the small side. Not getting around that, but but useful in its own way. Oh, smell that? It managed to retain some of its scent. Imagine the aroma it will produce once we've added heat. It's true when you like light up something with like perfume, the heat expands, the heat spreads, the strong scent a little bit stronger. As you know, for the garlands, the flame is all. It is said that when our ancestors first arrived to this blighted, frigid land, they lived long in darkness, unable to breathe light into their world. Breathe fire into their world. What they lacked in magic, though, they made up for in guile. They took what fat and oils they could from the animals of these wilds and chased away their shadows, until, of course, they at least learned to extract ceruleum from Cerulean Cerulia, Cerulia ingenus. But like those first settlers before me, I will carve out a bright spot of hope in this darkness with these lanterns. Thanks for all that you've done, truly. Wait, where are the lanterns? I want to see the lanterns. They're not gonna show me the lanterns? Oh man. Oh wait, maybe it's those on top. No, but those were there, right? Those were already there, right? When I'm out on patrol and the sun is on my skin, I feel as if I made anew. Yes, the ground is still littered in all manners of detritus, detritus, but for the first time in a long time, I'm hopeful. Detritus. Time to look it up. Kuguru-sensei, 教えてください. Detritus? Waste or debris of any kind. Detritus. Detritus. Alright, next. Oh! Okay, Emmanuel. And then a hero comes along. The state of affairs in this corner of the world has left many sick and hungry. Emmanuel and his daughter not least among them. I hope he doesn't die like the other two in the storyline. A moment, good lady. If you've one to spare, my daughter has taken ill with a menace of a cold. She can hardly even she can hardly keep even a bite of food down, though I know that a simple bowl of kasha will be easy on the stomach and be enough to sustain her. Unfortunately, I lack the buckwheat seeds the recipe calls for. The abandoned market out to have what I require, but I not I do not fancy my chances in the dangerous. Sorry, I do not fancy my chances in such a dangerous place. In a place so dangerous. Besides, I dare not leave my girl alone for extended period. This illness of her waxes and wanes from moment to moment, and the last thing I want is to be away from her, be away when her fever spikes or a coughing fit assails her. Please, could you help? Sure, I can help. I can help. Oh, you will? Oh, you are merciful, kind soul. Here, I shall mark on your map where the seeds are like to be found. Giving the containers a thorough once over should soon yield results. At least he's saying like we actually have a map. Alright, okay, where's the door? Oh, here's the door. Time to yeet myself back into the snow. And yeet myself back into the snow. Cool. Alright, I'm out. Right, so turn left. Right? Yeah, left. To left. Okay, here we go. Maybe it's in the buildings. Yeah, a lot of places like this have like doors and openings, which can make one feel a little bit motion sick, depending on what you're trying to look for. And a lot of times you're like trying to look for something glowy on the floor. Oh, there's someone who's going that way. Is it here? Not here. Oh, here it is. Alright. Medicine container. Alack! There appears to be no signs of seeds, but you did come across a box of medical supplies. Would you like to bring these supplies back to the man who took the... Yes, I would. Please don't. Please tell me something doesn't attack me. Please tell me something doesn't attack me. Cool. Alright. And this must be where the seeds are. So I need to go... this way? Okay, cool. Up to there I go. Oh, a stuffed bear. Am I just like picking up things? There's no sign seed, however, during your search you stumble upon a stuffed toy bear. Yes. Wait, are there like other things I can like give to the people there? Oh. Food stuff container. Okay, I'm gonna mark this on my really quickly, and then I'm gonna look around to see what else I can give to the family there. That'd be so cool if I can like find more stuff for them. And this is why I'm reminding myself of... Oh no, I went out of the orange. Yeah, like a lot of times when you're like trying to look for things, you have to be careful like where the search area is, how big it is. Yeah, sorry about my camera angles. Okay. Not there. This way, right? Okay. Nothing there. Food stuff is only there. That's only where food stuff is. Anything in here? No. Okay. Food stuff there. Nope. Okay. We need to go across this way. Yes. Okay, so this is also the end of that. Nothing. Okay, so it's the teddy bear, the medicine, and Food stuff. Okay. Time to get this box. Please tell me I'm not walking it back. Some are too hard. Oh man, it's like the Goldilocks and the three bears. You've met with a congeries of seeds. Some are too soft, some too hard, but some of them seem just right. I guess that's why there was a bear. I had to give them. Man, memes. Hmm? Yes. No, 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 no. Despawn. De-aggro. No. Stay away from me. Booties. Oh, okay, okay, okay. It aggro got off. I don't have aggro anymore. No, okay, I need to idiot. Hey. Oh, there you are. And none worse for wear. Oh, the look on your face. I take it that means you found the seeds then. Seeds. And over. You have. How wonderful. This ought to brighten my daughter's spirits and hopefully entice her to put a bit food in her belly. Why, look at all you have brought. Medicine, a toy bear, but I did not even ask, and yet, goodness, I'm so touched. You are too true. You are too kind, truly. Yeah, English, so difficult. My life lately, if one can't even call it that, has been consumed by concern. Concern for my daughter's safety, where our next meal will come from, but your good deed today was a bright spot in these bleak times. To tell the truth, you are not the first to show us unexpected compassion, but from the provinces I feared the Garlands here would have turned us away, but they offered us food and shelter. If it weren't for them, we may not be alive today, and now we owe a debt of gratitude to you and your contingent. Thanks to you, my daughter will grow strong again, and I'm sure, well, I can't offer much, but I want you to have this, and I will not take no for an answer. Oh, you gave me servings of king crab cakes. I'm thinking to bring my daughter outside for some fresh air, though to witness the state of our home may do her more harm than good. Even so, I want her to know what it is we have lost and what it is we can rebuild. That's pretty nice of him. Okay, waymark. Clear the waymark. Okay, so that's been cleared. Cool. Opia. Opia. Wait. Oh, I thought that was something that they're cooking on top of it. Yeah. Okay. And what else should we do? I think we can do maybe we can do like one more. Okay, let's try one more. Which one should we do? We can do P.S. I Love You. We can do Some Like It Hot. We can also do With Folded Hands. Which one do you guys want me to do? We'll do P.S. I Love You is 1. Some Like It Hot is 2. And With Folded Hands 3. Which one do you guys want me to do? If not, I'll just default to the one closest to me. 1, 2, 3. Anyone? Nobody? Okay. No worries. Okay, I'll just default to the one closest to me, which is Mr. Temple Knight here. Some like it hot, some like it cold. A temple knight at the station has bowls of piping hot soup to deliver, though they are in danger of becoming tepid before reaching the hungry. Good evening. I'd say, is it your stomach that drew you here? For I am just setting about the business of dispensing meals. So much has transpired in so little time, 'tis hardly a wonder that so few citizens can sleep for more than a fistful of hours, and that is why I have taken it upon myself to feed these people with the Ishgardian soup. With an Ishgardian soup, one that always helped calm my nerves when I was a child. Comfort food. Comfort food always like comforts people. Like when I was a child, I think my comfort food was suijiao. Sorry, that sounds like suijiao, which sounds like sleep. Suijiao, which is water dumplings. So it's like I guess if you can think of gyoza, like fried pan gyoza, but the more liquidy kind. So it's not pan fried on the outside; it's more softer. To like kind of shumai soft. Though it won't fix all that ails these poor souls, it may prove to be some comfort surely. Here's the rub though. I lack the hands needed to see it delivered in timely manner. Might you assist me? Sure. Of course. I'll pass. uh, you will. You are a hero of the people indeed. Here are 3 bowls of piping hot liquid. Could you see that those around the station who appeared especially woebegone? Receive some. Please tell me there's more. There's not more than 3. Okay, it's only 3. Okay, cool. Okay. Pipia is the one who's gonna get it, right? Yes, I was correct. Alright. Pipia. Here, a bowl for you. What is this soup you say? That's very kind of you. I forgot to read about the soup. Mogu. It's been far too long since I had a hot meal. Can't rightly remember the last time. Let me guess, this is an Guardian recipe, isn't it? My mother used to make something similar once upon a time. It was a red soup well known to these parts. Thank you for bringing me this reminder of happier days. Days I hope to once see. Days I hope to see return to our country. Alright. Okay, who else? Over here. Malleus. Hello, kind sir. Would you like soup? What in the world is that? For pity's sake, get out. Sorry. What in the world is that? For pity's sake, get it away from me. You'll make me sick with that foreign trash you louts call food. What should I say? It will warm you right up. It's a recipe from cold climes. It may be to your liking. Use this. Oh, enough. What are you, some 2 gill salesman? I'll take the damnable thing if it'll shut you up. Okay. A broth of emerald's design. Few are those who can resist the delectable scent and inviting curls of steam. Oh, that makes me hungry now. Hungry! Oh, okay, I thought you were nodding, like shaking your head and saying like, I don't like this. Oh my. This is nice, isn't it? It's so warm. Oh my god, he's so tsundere! The hell is you looking at then, huh? I got my food now. Off with you. What? Afraid I'll run off with the bowl, are you? I'm not that hard up to resort to some stealing. I can get it back to the cook just fine on my own. Are you going to like ask the cook out? Are you going to be like, hey, can I get like extras? I told you I get the bowl back to you later, didn't I? I just want to make sure I don't leave even a drop behind. This is good stuff. He's so tsundere. He was like, oh, it's so nice. I love it. And he's like, what are you looking at? Don't look at me. Don't look at me eating this soup. Irascribe citizen. What does irascribe mean? Hold on. Need to look this up. Guguru-san. Irascribe. Scribble. Irascible, having or shown a tendency to be easily angered. Oh no. Please don't yell at me. Or please don't be angry at the soup and like flip table the soup. So first you march into our homelands, easy as you please, and now you tell us what food we are to eat. Oh, that's rich. Very rich indeed. But let me tell you something, you little weasel. I spit on your charity, you hear? Spit on it. Well, you can take that soup of yours and stuff it to where the sun don't shine. Wow. Angie. So angry. Hungry angry. She is so hungry angry. Ah, there you are. So how did you fare? Did you manage to deliver the soup like I asked? Oh, turned away by one surly citizens, were you? That's unfortunate, though. Not entirely surprising. The people here... Oh, sorry, I forgot. Oh, turned away by one surly citizen. Surly... Papa, English, why? It left me. Eh. Okay. Oh, turned away by one surly innocent citizen. Ah, once again. Oh, turned away by one surly citizen, were you? That's unfortunate, though. Sorry, that's unfortunate. Although not entirely surprising, the people here have been through more than most. I'm not a stranger entire to their plan. When Ishgard was in dire straits, I too found myself fatigued beyond measure, my spirits in the doldrums. I was hanging on by a quickly unraveling thread. It felt and hope was nothing more than a risible dream. But it was at the holy stables where when a woman, when I had never met, when I had, sorry, when I had never met, sorry, when I had never before met, offered me a simple bowl of soup. I was in a dark, foul mood at the time, but one sip was enough to turn my whole world around. I felt alive again, like I had purpose once more. I thought to emulate that charity, do for these people what that kindly lady did for me. But you know what they say, even the best even the best laid plans and all that. Well, I won't let one factitious local dampen my spirit. I'm only sorry you had to deal with them. Okay. Yes, Lily? She wants food. I might have to give her food soon. I don't know if you guys can hear her.
Ow! Lily, what are you doing? Yamete! Yamete kure!
Okay. Oh, so I guess that will be all for today. Um, we'll continue on with the side quests later on. I still have many of them to do. For example, hold on, let me see how many do I have left. Okay, so there's two of them on this map that I know of, unless like they open up even more. Then I I think I still need to do Sea of Stars. Let's check. Wait, no. Litorium. I think I finished that already. Ultimate Thule. I know Ultimate Thule has a lot. And here's the other one. Yes, I know Elpis. Elpis had a lot from what I remember. So we'll just go along as if we were doing storyline again, but I'll do it through the next couple days. Yep. So that's all for today. Thanks for coming. I had a lot of fun. Um, yeah, I've been playing Final Fantasy for a while, and I always really enjoyed their storylines and lore drops, because sometimes they like drop lore in these side quests, which is like very interesting to see. And I recommend that should you have time, like maybe when you're bored or something, when you're like waiting for Savage or waiting for a dungeon to pop and you're like DPSQ, why are you taking so long? Um, to go around and do some of these quests because they give so much flavor to the game that it makes me really grateful for it. Well, I'll catch you guys later. See you guys soon. Bye.